Bum, 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 bum. And I should be live. It should be something new. How you doing? I'm miserable. I got a new cast on. Okay, I'll show you when I go with this camera. They actually made it Seahawk colors and maple leaf colors for me, which was nice of them. But I'm stuck in this cast for another couple of weeks. It's pretty painful just to kind of keep your foot down on this stupid stool. So I try to keep it up. I've got a few boxes underneath here that I use, and that kind of helps me a little bit. My wife's going to help me with the auction that we got coming up, but today we are going to be crack opening live a game that I'm really excited to show you, Play Till It Hurts. Hi Rob, coming through loud and clear. Perfect. We're going to be opening up this box of Godzilla Reign of Kaiju of the universe. This is really interesting to me because I'm a big Godzilla fan, but there's supposed to be some pretty good money cards in here, but I like the art, and I'm kind of curious to see what we get inside this box. Now, we're going to give away a gift certificate to our good friends over at Trading Card Market. Now, you don't have to watch this live to win one, okay? All you have to do is leave a comment in the comment section. Just say hello, just say, hey, I like the cards, hey, say anything. All right? As long as it isn't rude, or if it's rude, then I'm not going to do it. But if you do that, next Tuesday when we come live, we're going to be live on next Tuesday, and we're going to do another, we're going to show off another game. We're going to do Time of Rift, and I'm actually going to show you how to play that game, and we're going to do that live next Tuesday. I will announce the winner, and at that time we will do another gift certificate from our friends at Trading Card Market. Why? Because Steve's like the best guy on the planet. So if you leave something in the comments, not in the chat, in the comment section, when this video's over or during this video, it doesn't matter. Leave something in the comments. Click like. That helps too. And we'll make sure that you get in there, and we're going to draw you a really nice gift certificate to our good friends over at Trading Card Market. Let's see here. So with further ado, let's go down to the table. Down to the table. Which we should. Oh, hey, it's working today. It didn't freeze up. I got the other camera just in case it does freeze up, so we're pretty good. So I want to show you, we got the nice new blue. Yep. Nice new blue cast. All right. So I'm not going to be doing anything for quite some time. So why not do some games? So our boys over at Trading Card Market, yeah, we can't forget them. And this box of, just to show that this has not been opened prior, we'll open it live, and let's see what we're going to get inside. And don't forget, in the comments, not in the chat, make sure that you leave a comment so you could be one of the few people that tries to win. Yeah, you got it. Oh, get started. Explore and learn to play resources. Okay. Here you guys go. I'll leave it here. Scan it. Explore our learn to play resources, social, and more for this really cool game. Oh, look, and you can get some points. You can take my points. It's all right. Take my points. See, that's the kind of channel we are. Just take the points. But again, this is sponsored by our friends over at Trading Card Market. So we're going to open these up. Let's see what we got. Let's hope that we get something good. All I care about is another Godzilla game. All right, and this is supposed to be pretty good. Oh, I forget to use the little rip tabs that they have now. So used to when I was a kid, how they used to do things. All right, let's see what we got here. So this is supposed to be a really cool game, and you could mix and match. Advanced preparations. Okay, let's see if you guys can see that. Okay, let me move my hands back a little bit. All right. Collateral destruction. Oh, that's cool. Hovering above. Gliding approach. That's Batra. That's a really nice card. That is a very, very nice card. Defensive preparedness. Countermeasures. Ooh, Space Godzilla. So that's a cool card right there. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got a little. Oh, they have like little rares here. Oh, that's nice. Deep Sea Shred. Nice. Rampant Growth. Plummeting Talon Strike. Crystal Formation. Well, that's for Space Godzilla. That's pretty cool. Wow, the art on this is really, really good. All right, so we're going to put this card aside. All right, because I'm going to say that's the rare. Now, let's grab another one from the right. We always do the left last. Let's see what we got here. I've got to go get some more card boxes. But I do have plenty of Dragon Shields because those I got sent to by my good friends over at Trading Card Market, and they are cheaper than any other place than you can get them. Intimidating Size. Well, that's interesting. Tail Whip. Scattered Gust. Silk Cocoon. Oh, that's neat. How they have oh, very cool. Wreck the City. Dangerous Rivals. Mothra. Oh, you can play with Mothra. Nice. I needed Big G, though. Oh, what's this? Acidic Sludge. Wow, that is pretty cool. Unyielding Force. Twisted Reflections. Jaguar. Jet Somersault Kick. Gotta have one of those, right? So I'll assume that these are the commons, and we'll put those over there. But it's cool because you can learn how to play this. And of course, I'm just going to play with the Godzilla stuff. I'm not worried about Dragon Ball Z or any of that stuff. Alright. Oh, Transforming Body. Look at that. Sweeping Destruction. Towering Stature. Bite and Claw. Ancient Research. Triple Beam. That's really a cool. Wow. Gigan. Oh, that's cool. That is really, really cool. So you can play as Gigan. So, all right. So maybe I'll break these up a little bit and see who we get as far as players. A Mechanical Legion. All right, we'll put that over there. Standing Tall and Terrorizing Force. Okay, so I'm going to do something here. So we got Gigan. Okay, I'm going to put all the monster cards so we see who we get, who we could play as, I believe. Because I believe those are your main characters. Yeah, that's your characters. So we got a character there. Attack. Attack. Foundation. Action. Attack. Okay, it says right on the bottom. Character. Foundation, 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 foundation. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to keep all those separate, and I'm also going to keep my, I'm going to put those up there. We don't want to block the trading card market thing. And our creature cards over there. It seems like you get one in a pack so far. So far. All right. Rob, always happy when I catch you mostly live. Thank you, my friend. Graphics are cool. They are. Happy Thursday to you, Eric. Pickle Buckeye. Happy birthday. How are you? Happy birthday. Shannon, played till it hurts. Would great to see a playthrough of the game. Yeah, I just got to learn it. So this is the first time I've ever got this. All right, so we got Harmonious Spirit. Destructive Tendencies. Oh, nice. Outworldly Powers. Savage Combatants. Alien, of course you gotta have the aliens in there. I love it. Deaf Approach. Oh, Hydra, the smog monster. And wow, look at this. Look at this card. Mecha Godzilla versus Godzilla. I like it. It's a foundation card. So we're going to put that over there. Invasion from Space, Space Godzilla. Overwhelming. These are beautiful. This caught me off guard, this stuff. Wow. And some of it, the money's going. I was looking to see what they're worth. And some of the foil cards are like ridiculous. Yes. All right, let's check it out. Built for battle. Resilient spirit. There you go. Wow. Aquatic approach. I love it. Low guard. That's a cool one. Recombing body. Brush off. Ooh, Jet Jaguar. Warrior of Justice. Nice. Oh, excuse me. That's cool. So we're going to put him over there. Sacred Guardian. Mecha Godzilla arrives. Combine perfect form. Destroyer. Unnatural growth. Alright. Alright, so we're going to put those over there. We're not very far into this. As you can see, we got quite a few packs left, so I think we're getting some good stuff here. I do need a Godzilla. Do need a Godzilla. You got to have the Godzilla. All right, let's see what we get here. Advanced preparations. We've seen that. Sweeping destruction. Resilient spirit. Acid clutches. Ancient research. Wrathful spirit. And ooh, another Mothra. Oh boy. Whoop. Put him over there. I don't like when we double up. Ground forces engaged. Oh, look at that. Rodan. That's actually pretty cool. That's a nice foil card. Oh, strategy meeting. I like it. Okay. Let's keep going. Come on. Where's the big G? We need a big G. We do have a Space Godzilla, though. So that it can't be that bad. Life is not that bad. Okay. Alright. Intimidating size. I've seen that. Scattering Gust. That's a pretty cool card. Tangled Grasp. Low Guard. Repelling Fire. Brush Off. Ooh, Destroyer. Destroyer. Oh, wow. That's cool. And then on the back, I guess they're all like that. Yeah, they have power. They're power cards on the back. Sacrifice your attack and get 2 damage. Power. Oh, interesting. Paired beams. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to put that over there. There. Blooming Beast. Volante. Alright. Alright, so we got Destroyer. We got Space Godzilla. We need the man. I'm only going to feel comfortable once we get the man. Alright. Outworldly Power. Crashing Down. That's a cool card with Rodan taking a beating. Alien Incursion. We've seen that one. Oh, Death Approach. Fearsome Durability. Another Jet Jaguar. I love you, Jet Jaguar, but we need Godzilla. Oh, Merging from the Depths. Look at that. That's cool. That's a nice looking action card. Wow. Can't Escape Me, which is Gigan. Unbelievable Power, which is our boy. Absorbing Pollution. Wow, this is like taken from all the old school stuff. So we have 2 Jet Jaguars. Alright, which is fine and everything. But built for battle. Mecha. Multiple interlocking rockets. Mecha Godzilla. Ruthless Guardian. Fighter Jets. Oh, that's a new one. High Guard. Another Jet Jaguar card. Recombing Body. We've seen that. Oh, Shin Godzilla. Nice. Nice. Wow. That's cool. And then Divine Defender. Okay. And then more Mechagodzilla stuff. Protector of Life. So we got a Shin Godzilla. That's close. But we need the G himself. Alright. I believe the foil Shin is worth like $500-600. That would have been nice if that was a foil card. But hey, I'm not going to be greedy. I just want the cards themselves. And where do you get them? Trading card market, of course. Alright. Aquatic Approach. Jet Front Kick. And remember, leave a comment. Not in the even though I love seeing your comments in the chat, leave a comment to this video to be eligible for a gift certificate to our good friends at Trading Card Market. Maybe you pick up some of these cards yourself. Or some of the other games I'm going to be showing. Like Nanoscape or Time Rift. Spiteful Intentions. Kaiju Brawl. Brutal Fighting Style. Drawing Power. Burning Godzilla. Yeah, boy. Yeah. There we go. Now we're starting to talk. We got the big G himself. Monster Swing. Destroyer Emerges. Colossal Stare Down. Nice Rodan. Another nice Rodan. Sky Dominance. Man, these are nice. We're not even done with the right side yet. And we got a Burning Godzilla. And a Shin Godzilla. Come on. Oh. Alright, let's keep going here. Hammerhand Pierce. Gigan. Plunging Talons. Benevolent Kaiju. Well, that's a neat looking card. Combat Submarine. Oh, we're getting all kinds of stuff here. Acid Clutches. Biolante Arrives. And... oh, Anguirus. Nice. Oh, Anguirus Ball. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice looking card. Series of Strikes. That's pretty cool. Defiant Roar. Monster of the Deep. These are beautiful. These are just nice to look at, for crying out loud. I thought the other set was nice. The other game. Jeez. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, go. Horn Stab. That's Destroyer. Adapting Tactics. We don't have any of those. Intergalactic Monster. Space Godzilla. Engage the Monster. Mecha. Wrathful Spirit. Rodan. Nice. Batra Arrives. That's a nice card. Alright. Natural Cover. Cybertronic Weaponry. Rapid Slash. Talons. Nice. They do look great. Here. These are really, really nice. And you get 11 cards per pack. So there's 24 packs. So you're almost getting 300 cards. So, you buy one box, you're good. I mean, I'm sure there's rare stuff out there somewhere, but all I want to do is play this cool game. As long as I have a Godzilla, that's all that matters. And I've got a bunch of different guys from what I saw. Intimidating Size, we saw that. Scattering Gust. Tangled Grasp. Alien Incursion. Dangerous Rival. Death Approach. Ooh, Gigan. Space Monster. And Planet Tendrils. Brace for Impact. Blooming Beast. Oh, wow, that's a nice one. With Mothra. Real cool. Alright, let's put that up there. Alright. Let's go. Towering Stature. I saw one of those already. Otherworldly powers, which is good. Sometimes you want to have more than one of these. Crashing down. Bite and claw. Low guard. Brush off. Oh, we got another smog monster. We need a Ghidorah. Ooh, immense showdown. Look at that. That's a nice one. Put that there. Hedrum endurance, unbelievable power, and sky dominance. We're getting a good amount of cards, though. That's the most important thing. And then I'll come back and I'll do a taped version of how to play this. Right now, old Rob wants to rip some cards, right? All right, let's see what we got here. Built for battle. We've seen that. We've seen that. I'll speed it up a little bit. Drawing power. Oh, that's a nice one. I didn't see that one. We've seen that a few times. Oh, another Jet Jaguar. Come on, don't do this to us. Godzilla versus Biollante. That's a nice card. All right, Rapid Prism. Can't escape me. Gathering Energy. I'm glad they use comic graphics. Me too. I like the comic graphics. I really do. Sometimes they just, you'll end up with, like scenes from the movie, like the other game, which I really enjoy those because they're very nostalgic. But I really like this. Aquatic Approach, Jet Front Kick, a lot of Jet Jaguar stuff. Spiteful Intentions, another High Guard. Defensive Preparedness. Who do we got here? Batra. Well, that's different. And Hedrum Ray. Hedium Ray. Oh, that's from okay, that's interesting. Put that there, there, there. Okay. We've seen those before. All right, come on. We just need a regular big G. All right, we've got too many of we got all the players we need. Hammerhand Pierce, Plunging Talons. Oh wow, look at what he's doing the Mothra. That's pretty cool. Benevolent Kaiju, Repelling Fire. Okay. Countermeasures. That's different. Artificial Power. Shin Godzilla. All right, I'll take it. Ooh, Winged Death. Look at that. That's a pretty cool card. That's a pretty cool card. All right. Integrated Weapons. Numbers Advantage. That's a new one. And Monsters Deep. Probably need a couple of those. We're down to 7 packs. All right. 2 Shin Godzillas. We just need a big G. Come on. Horn Stab. Adapting Tactics. Intergalactic Monster. Fighter Jets. I like that one. Triple Beam. That's a cool one. Burning Godzilla. Ugh. Flying Menace. Well, that's a nice one. Destroyer. Twisted Reflections. Cybernetic Weaponry. Alright. That's for Gigan. Burning. I got 3 Burning Godzillas. Come on now. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Alright. Tangled Grasp. Plunging Talons. Spiteful Intentions. Jet Fighters. High Guard. Fearsome Durability. Another Shin Godzilla. Jeez. Frenzy Dive. That is pretty freaking cool. Alright, Shrouded Wings. Power of Space Godzilla. That's a different card. Didn't see that one. Antenna Beams. Didn't see that one either. Alright, so we got to get at least a Ghidorah or a regular Godzilla somewhere in here. Come on. Don't hold out on me. Don't make me have to go get another box of this. Because that's what they want me to do. They want me to go get another box of this. Alright, come on. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Gonna do this off camera. Multiple rockets. Hammer Piercing. Horn Stab. Defensive Preparedness. Drawing Power. countermeasures. And Ghidorah. Nice. I said we gotta have a Ghidorah. You have to. Nice. So we'll put him over there. Might of the Cosmos. Weaponized Wreckage. Gale Force Winds. And Need for Destruction. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we're going to tidy those up. We'll put those over here. Still waiting for a regular Godzilla. Alright, come on. Make it special. Make it special. Even though we do have Shin Godzilla, we've got Burning Godzilla. Crashing Down. Ruthless Guardian. A lot of jet front kicks. Repel Fire. Kaiju Brawl. That's a different one. Brutal Fighting Style. Who do we got here? Another Burning Godzilla. That seems to be our boy. Humanity Fights On. That's a nice card. Wow. Okay. Can't Escape Me. Air Force Engage. Bloody Chainsaws. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 3 more packs. Let's hope it's not another Burning Godzilla or Mothra. We got a ton of those. Come on. Let's go. Benevolent Kaiju. Yeah, we've seen that. Hovering above. That's rare. Engage the Monster. That's cool. Artificial Power. Wrecking the City. That's a new one. And another Anguirus. Airborne Ambush. That's a nice one. Put that there. Put that there. Uh-oh, we're down to our last 2. We did get a Ghidorah, though. We're down to our last 2. Alright, let's see. Harmonious Spirit. Adapting Tactics. Transforming Body. Silk Cocoon. Combat Submarine. Triple Beam. Oh! We got a special one. I think this one is worth a few $100. Batra, Beast of Destruction. Okay. Hold them down. Also, we got 2 foils in this one. Alright, we're going to have to look this one up. I think the Batra one was worth a couple $100. And Roar of the Kaiju. Wow, that was pretty cool for almost ending our thing. End up with a cool character card in there. Nice. That's a good pack. Collateral Damage. Tail Whip. Savage Combat. Gliding Approach. And Rodan the Fire Monster. Godzilla's First Emergence. That's pretty cool. So we'll put that over there. Put that over there. Weaponize there. Micro Oxygen. And Valiant Hero. Alright, there we go. So that's all of it. But we did get a really cool card here. Somebody, I wonder what this is worth. Let's take a look. So we're going to come up top here. Why don't we come up top? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to find out. Thank you, Gabby. Good. Zilla. Gab, stop licking me. This dumb dog. Stop. She's licking my leg. Okay, here we go. Rain card list. Here we go. So I'm going to look in here. I should still be streaming live. Hold on. Yep, okay, I am. Just making sure we're good. Alright, let me go over here. And I'm going to look at TCG Player because they're pretty good. They're going to come up here. It's going to pop up. Let's see what we got here. Card type. Product type. Yeah, that's that. Card type. Let's go with Best match? No, we want to go from high to low. There we go. So let's see what's worth them. Shin Godzilla Chrome. That's worth $4,000. Godzilla Chrome. King Ghidorah Chrome. Mecha Godzilla Modified. Space Godzilla Quartz. Batra. Chrome Rare. $375. Market price $375. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, is that the one I have? Let me make sure. Yeah, it is. It's on TCG Player. This is a $375 card. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna have to put that in. One of the thingamabobbers I got, but I can't move because my legs are all blowed up. Wow. Hold on. Let's see what else is worth money. Alternate art for Destructive Ray. Alternate art. Queen of the Monsters. Alternate art. Okay, well, let's see if we have that. Let's see if we have any of these foils. Now, why don't I just put in foil cards, right? Alright, so let's go. I don't know what. Hold on. Card type. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here because character cards, that's fine. So character cards, we're going to see what's worth what. Okay, so it's going to switch over. So, wow. Alternate art. Let's see if we have some of these alternate arts. I have that. Jet Jaguar Chrome is worth $500. Wow. Okay, that's normal art. See, that's the one I don't have. I don't have Godzilla Titan of Terror. No, I have the oh, wow. I have that special card that is worth $375. Son of a gun. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's click off that. Alright, so we're going to go down because I have one foil here that really looks cool, and I wonder how much that's worth. Alternate art. They're some of these cards are just like $40-50. It's just like, oh, hey. That's 18. So that's cool. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's just go to foil. Maybe they have foil? Action? Yeah, I'm just geeking out right now. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Wow, $375 card. Can you believe that? Wow. I wish I could reach my little card protectors, but I can't. Wow, that's a big time score. Well, we won't be playing with that card. But we will be learning how to play this, and I will be showing you how to play with this. Universe. This is some cool... I'll tell you. At first, I said, I'm going to get it because it's Godzilla, because I get everything that's Godzilla. That's... we all know that's... that's what a nut job I am. I'll read some of the comments in a minute. Just give me a second. Put that in there. I'm going to close that up. Would I sell it? Alright, so let's answer some questions here. And don't forget, The only place to get this stuff, trading card market. The best. All right? And boy, they've got some things going on that I can't wait to tell you. I have to be hush-hush about. I promised him. He said, Rob, can you keep your mouth shut? Yeah, I guess I can. But we got some cool stuff coming down the pike. That's for sure. And you're going to want to be here for it. Cool card, Rob. Nice snag. Will you keep it or sell it? If somebody wanted it, I would sell it. Especially with my medical bills. I definitely will sell that. Only because it's a batcher. If it was a Godzilla, I don't think I would sell it. But because it's Batra, I'd sell it. It's just who would want it, you know? I mean, I'll give it to somebody for $200. I wouldn't care. Hey, totally random question. Is that the Escape the Dark Sector mission pack behind you on the top shelf? Cannot find them. Reasonable anywhere. I have the big box, but missing the mission packs. Behind me. Behind. Yes, it is. I have all the mission packs. I've got the big box for the Dark Castle. I just have, there's the other two. I have the other two, 1, 2, 3, and I have the regular game itself of Dark Sector. Maybe I'll put it up in the auction. Who knows? We can use the money, that's for sure. Oh, so I got to tell you this quick story before I leave today, because I want to make you guys laugh. So I went to go look at this relic blade, and I wrote the guy and said, well, this looks interesting. I think the guys would be interested in that. And I'm trying to write people and bring stuff in. I really am. I'm trying very, very hard. So I write the guy, right? And then he writes me back. He goes, I don't think this would be a suitable, I don't think my game would be a good fit on your channel. At first I'm just going, yeah, okay, no problem. You know, that's all right. If you think it's better someplace else, I'm fine with it. I thought this would be interesting for the people that watched it. He goes, I went to your site, and you have AI banners and AI thumbnails. And I won't... Oh, what did he say? Hold on, I'll read it to you because it's a classic. It's a classic. And I'm just like, really, dude? Trading card market. Oh, Metal King Studios. I checked your YouTube channel. It is not a good fit. I see your AI generated thumbnails and banner. I would be horrified and disgusted to be associated with that filth. Sean. Oh my God. It's not like I'm selling AI, or it's not like it's... Listen, the person that originally did my art, you guys saw it. It was $300 I paid for that back then for shit that I didn't think was good. Okay. But they couldn't do anything else with it. So I used it because I have no talent. And thumbnails, I couldn't make a thumbnail. So I asked AI to make these couple of things for me, okay? Because I've already been burned, okay? Now, if I was building a game out of AI, I could see where you could be a little touchy about that. But oh my God, when I'm just making covers for a channel, you're disgusted with that filth? Grow the fuck up. I mean, that's just sad. The things I deal with. Why? I don't know. I'll never know. But, yeah, so... Yeah, that was fun. But we've also... And I also wrote another guy because I was really interested in something that he had come out with. And he asked, hey, Rob, you tried to contact me, what's up? And I told him, hey, I go, listen, can you send me a review copy of this? Because I think the guys would really freak out over it, because it is something for the Hero Quest system. and haven't heard back from him. The minute I said, hey, can you send me a review copy? So maybe I'll just buy it, print it out myself, or whatever. I'll figure it out. But I think it'd be something that you guys really need to take a look at. If you be interested in selling the packs, I be down. The packs of the sector. Let me think about it. All right, I'll think about it over the weekend. There's only 20 to 50 bucks, but soon mount up. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. They're 20 to 50 bucks, but they mount up if you buy a bunch of them. Yeah, I agree. I have all Dark Castle and Dark Sector. I prefer Dark Castle. I really like Dark Castle. Cool, no pressure. Yeah, I'll get a hold of you. I'll be back. How do we enter to win the gift card? Okay, I'm going to say it again while we got everybody in here. Okay, leave a comment in the comment section, not the chat section, the comment section. Next week when I come live, we will already have the winner picked. We'll announce it on air, and then we'll send you the code, and then you can shop at our good friends over at Trading Card Market, the very best of the best. Okay. Promise you I'd do this. My foot is killing me because like I showed you, I got the cast, the old cast taken off, and they had to put a new one on. They go, yeah, it's the first time I've ever done this, and I had to open somebody up and do it the old school way. I've been doing it the Aaron Rodgers way, but I had to do yours the old school way because, well, you really blew it out. And I went, son of a bitch. And, you know, it happened at the gym. It happened on some weak boards and stuff like that. And it was, you know, really tough to deal with. I'm not an ambulance chaser. I called the owner. We're going to try to work something. He's going to try to help a little bit. But it's still not going to help with the unsurmountable amount of bills. We just got more bills today. I mean, right now it's 15,000 we're in the hole. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to hold this auction. Probably start early next week. We got to get the stuff together. I have to have my wife help me because I can't move. I'll get a bunch of stuff together. I'm asking you more than anything to really just try to help us out. You know, we don't ask for things for nothing. We try to give you back stuff. So I'm going to try to put together a real good auction to try to really cut into this and help us catch a break, which we could use every once in a while. But in the meantime, we will be back on Tuesday. And we will be, I'll be live Sunday, I think. Yes, Sunday I will be live. Last week we had some relatives come in, so we couldn't be on. So, with that said, my dear friends, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, it is your old pal Rob. I was glad to do this, but next week I'm going to show you how to play a game. And next Tuesday, I've got a whole bunch of booster of this stuff. I got boosters all over the place. I'll tell you, Trading Card Market, my buddy, he is such a good friend to me. He always takes good care of us, and, you know, we always try to take good care of him. You know, I do it because I know he's a good, honest businessman. Yes, he's my friend. I'm not going to shy away from that, okay? And you always want to help your friend. And yeah, sure, you can always be impartial to a friend. But when he owned Miniature Market was at its full power, my friends. There was no place better, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, okay? This trading card market is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm really enjoying a lot of these games. And I wanted to show you this because this is what we're going to take a look at. Time Rift. And it is really an unbelievable, interesting game that you are going to play with dice. It's like playing with miniatures, only playing with cards. I love those type of games. So I can't wait to show you how this one plays. So, go to Trading Card Market. Be sure to leave a comment in the even after this. I will not pick anybody till Monday. Okay, so be sure to pick be sure to make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section when you find that when this video pops up, and you can win yourself a gift certificate to Yes Trading Card Market. All right, my dear friends, until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody. This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.